I've been battling with an addiction, masturbation, for the past 9 years now.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Nkem Pep Talk. If you're visiting for the first time, please hit the subscribe button to encourage us the more. And if you have subscribed already, thank you and thank you again. Today, I want to share with you another mind-blowing testimony. 9 years of masturbation captivity cancelled. Testimony time is indeed an overcomer's time. Ladies and gentlemen, the best place to be is in the presence of God, where great wonders happen. This is something that nobody really wants to mention or talk about. And yet, it always happening in our midst. It's all around us, everywhere. Masturbation is an act of stimulating the genital, the private part, with the hand for sexual pleasure. It is a self-gratifying or self-stimulating practice, which is different from the normal way of female and male intimacy. In this case, the person is usually by himself or herself. Now, according to research, it has been noted as a natural way and not harmful way to explore one's body in order to release built-up sexual tension. It is also happening among persons of different background, culture, genders, races. In fact, study has said that between 27 to 40% of women indulge in masturbation, while 41 to 65% of men do that also. This practice seems to have a lot of superstitious belief regarding it, but there has not been any physical danger or side effect recorded. Well, however, excessive or additive masturbation may be considered dangerous and could lead to other mental concerns. There has been a lot of questions surrounding masturbation in the society, particularly within the Christian community. Could it be considered a sexual sin, especially when it wasn't cited in the Bible? Well, in all, as a Christian, I believe what sticks out the most when you mention masturbation is the guilt factor. Many Christians have come to believe that self-pleasuring is a sin. Yes, a lot of people feel guilty after the act due to their religious, spiritual, or cultural beliefs. As it may, the act has been said to either be wrong or immoral, yet a lot of people still consider it to be a dirty act or shameful. There was once such a conversation that came up and someone said the act is quite dirty and stupid and should be stopped. And the other person responded saying that sex itself can be dirty and somehow stupid. Well, I believe it's all about different opinion. Let's not judge it. Anyway, in my opinion, this act can be considered to be a habit, and we all know some old habits die hard. Yes, some old habits die hard. And since it has not been classified under any sort of mental disorder, it can only be called an unbecoming indulgence act, especially when it starts to make you miss your work, cancel important appointment dates, skip daily activity, and even make you not to have an appropriate partner. Well, hence the reason why I am taking time to analyze this issue is because in this video you're about to watch, the young man testified of acute masturbation for 9 good years. Guys, you heard me, 9 good years, which became a call for concern in his life. According to him, it got to a point that he will masturbate 2 to 3 times in a day, and thereafter he would go on his knees and start crying and praying to God, and then in the next 45 minutes he is back on it for the past 9 years.
My name is Moses, and I'm here to glorify the goodness of God in my life. I've been battling with an addiction, masturbation, for the past 9 years now. The masturbation, it gets to a point whereby I'll masturbate 2 to 3 times a day. And whenever I do that, like I'll go on my knees and start crying, start praying to God. Immediately if I pray to God, in the next 45 minutes, I'll still see myself masturbating again. It continues like that for the past 9 years. I've been crying to God for help and forgiveness. And early this year, early February, a friend of mine invited me to Dunamis. So we came, first Sunday or second service of February, we came. Immediately when I stepped into the church there, I felt a very strong vibration. And it was something I've never felt before since I was born. I felt it. During the ministration, like the end of this thing, our man of God, he made an altar call. Like if you are banned by anything like masturbation, so many other things. So I was like, this service is for me. Because when I was coming, like my mind, I was like, God, heal me. I want to be delivered from this addiction. Then again, I came for healing and deliverance, which is on Tuesday. During the ministration, I felt a very strong, a very sharp object. Like the vibration, again, I vibrated, my body vibrated again. I felt a very sharp object left my right foot. So since then, from February up till now, I've never masturbated. And not even the thought of it. The thought of it have not come to me once. So I'm here to glorify the goodness of God.
Well, that is the guilt of masturbation playing out. He couldn't just stop it on his own. He became a slave to the habits. In the video, he said he had struggled with it until a friend invited him to Dunamis Church. And at his entrance into the church, he felt a very strong vibration, and then later, the senior pastor, Dr. Paul Eneche, made an altar call. He felt the call was for him, and he stepped out. He stepped out to answer the altar call. And again, during the ministration, he said his body vibrated, and he felt a very sharp object left his right foot. Oh my God. He said after that encounter, he had not masturbated and not even had the thought of it. This is why Almighty God is powerful.
The power of God is real. It's real. It's real. He stepped in the air, felt that vibration. What a demand. That is too demanding. For 9 solid years of his life. But upon Mount Zion there is deliverance.
He does his things the way he wants to do it. Wow. Certainly, power of God is real. There is nothing he cannot do, and there is nothing too hard or big for him to turn around. Pastor said, what a demand. Terrible demand. What a demand. 3 to 4 times in a day. Well, I'm happy for the soul saved. Now, guys, if you watch this video to this point, what do you think about masturbation? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Thank you, and thank you again for watching. Bye for now.